Hey everybody, Micah Miranda, Economic Development Director with the City of Chandler. We're joined by Cecilia Ashe from Landings Credit Union. Ms. Ashe is a local banker in our community and also member of the Chandler Economic Development Advisory Board. Today is the first day, or when we're filming this is the first day, the second tranche of PPP loans is becoming available. So we thought it would be good to have a quick chat with Cecilia, get some advice, and get her perspective on the different lending programs available. So Cecilia, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, hello Micah. Thank you so much for reaching out to see how it was going with us, Landings Credit Union, in this process. So we decided, our president decided that we would get involved to see how we can help small businesses. We are a 65-year-old credit union and pretty much have about 350 to 400 business members with us. Being that we had not been involved in the SBA programs before, knew that it would be something new for us, but read up on what was required, and we wanted to get the board approved it and get ready for the second round of monies that are started to come out today.
Great. Well, that's a good segue. So as a banking institution, having your first experience with SBA loan applications, can you share a few tips that may be helpful for individuals and businesses watching as they go through making their PPP application?
You bet. Yes, so today as we've started putting in applications, and prior to what we had been asking for based on whether they were members already or non-members, pretty much the same information that SBA has out there on their interim guidelines that are necessary for our members, because we already have business accounts with them. We did not need as much information, but we need tax return information from 2019. We'll need, depending on the type of business, the 940s, 941s for the first quarter 2020. They have to certify they've been in business on February 15th of this year, and can prove that documentation wise. And pretty much that type of information. If they're non-members with us, we also had to include knowing more about the business and the history of the business, and just a little bit more about who they are, because we don't have experience with them as a business, so we need more information.
Well, it's great that as an institution, you guys were able to jump into a new lending field that you don't traditionally do to serve your members and other businesses throughout the community. So that's really cool. I guess one thing that I'm kind of curious to learn about is, what types of businesses are you guys hearing from regarding the PPP? What industry clusters are they primarily in?
Right. So we've had, right now, we've probably had about 24 inquiries that had gotten information, and we're working on packets. Most of the ones we're seeing are probably an average of about 35,000 for money request. And out of the ones we've received completed packets that we've entered, the average number of employees is 5. So we are seeing the smaller type of employers that are desperately needing some help. Different types, such as insurance companies, we've got attorneys, commercial maintenance, we have some sports stores, nonprofits, dance companies, cosmetologists that are DBAs. So we got a little bit of all of that.
That's fantastic. And I think we've all read about some of the protester issues with the program and going to larger companies. So it's really good to see that some of these funds and lending opportunities are flowing through to the really small businesses within our community. We've heard a lot about PPP, but what other lending programs are available and out there that businesses should be thinking about, or at least exploring?
Well, the other types of SBA loans that we usually will connect with partners of ourselves, such as BD, the Business Development Finance Corporation, and places that can do SBA loans that are preferred or certified, would be those types of nonprofits that can put them together. And some of them, Business Finance Development Corporation, can actually fund some small business loans themselves. And otherwise, bankers that are already SBA certified. So things like the EIDL and 7A traditional SBA loans, those types would need to that are already certified with the processes.
Well, those are out there. They're readily available, and absolutely right. You know, people should be looking at those. How does a small business get in contact with you, or somebody at your institution? How can we get you guys to help serve Chandler businesses? What's the best way?
Sure, you bet. And send us an email. There's two of us business lenders. My email address, my last name Ashe, ASHE, @landingscu.org. We have a secondary lender as well. His name is Bill Conti, and that's B and CONTI @landingscu.org. They can also call our direct line and talk to our call center, and they will reroute the phone calls to us, and we will return them and get back with them right away. Our phone number is 480-967-9475.
Perfect. Well, thank you for your time today. We do appreciate you jumping on the line and sharing some of your perspective and experience in getting these new PPP loans approved and out the door. Everybody, takeaway, have your information available, make sure it's filled out completely, and give your banker the information they need.
Yes, thank you, Micah. We're excited to do it, and we're hoping that we can help some business.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time, and have a good afternoon.
You too, Micah.
Bye.
Bye.